gonna just get it tattooed on my forehead. Remember your antenna. I just hiked all of that to realize I got out to the beach and forgot my antenna bag.
Hey there, I'm Eric, call sign N1JUR, and I recently went on an awesome family road trip to South Carolina this past week to catch my son's college baseball spring training. It was a week-long adventure where we had a lot of experiences, playing ham radio, cheering for my son, and of course, I got my first stop at a Buc-ee's. I put this vlog together to share my unique take on it, and I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching it. And as always, if you haven't already, please show some love by liking and subscribing to the channel. It helps others learn more about ham radio and my channel as well, and thanks for being part of this journey. We are at park number 1 in Connecticut at West Rock Ridge State Park. This is in Connecticut, and so we're making a quick stop here to stretch the legs, get activated, and this is actually a really beautiful park. I think there's a lot of wildlife over there making a lot of racket, but overall beautiful pond, great little setup, and looks to be hopefully a good activation, hopefully. So let's get set up here and get on the air. All right, so we are done with Park 1, on the road again, and heading our way towards Philly. All right, so we're on the road to Philly, and my wife and I decided to follow the old adage, well, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. And we did some research to find who had the best Philly cheesesteak, or at least who was the best Philly cheesesteak for 2024. And our search led us to the doorstep of D'Alessandro's, which they considered to be the best, and we weren't disappointed with what we got. So here are a few photos of me stuffing my face. And, you know, if you're ever in Philly and you happen to see an N1JUR or Live Free and Ham sticker, snap me a photo and I'll reward you with some swag. All right, we finally have gotten to our last destination here, as we decided that once we got into Philadelphia that we probably were just going to drive right through. It started to rain, so really didn't get a chance to activate Philly, but once we're here in Virginia, we're gonna get a good night's rest, and hopefully this rain will clear and we'll be able to activate a park tomorrow. So see you in a bit. All right, good morning everybody. We are off on day 2 and heading over to Pocahontas State Park after we grab some breakfast, so come along. All right, well, we're here at Pocahontas State Park and we're pretty impressed. Got a nice little layout. We're in a enclosed pergola here, so we'll be able to stay out of any rain if it does show up. But if we flip over, we can see it's quite a big park. CQ-POTO, 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 CQ-POTO. This is N1JUR, November 1, Juliet United Radio, calling from Kilo 1312, calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Romeo Alpha.
W1WRA, Bill. Nice to get you there. I got you about a 5-9 here into 1312.
Roger, roger. I have you about a 5-5, 65 here into New Hampshire.
Roger, Roger. It was good to get New Hampshire there. 10 meters was pretty dead here. I assume it was probably the same up there that way.
Very good. Yep, yeah, those 20 seem to be doing better from what it looks like. 15's doing pretty good too if you can go there at some point. But in any event, have fun with the activation, 7-3.
You as well. Thanks for the contact and hunt us in 7-3. This is N1JUR. QRZ. I got a Whiskey 0 Delta Yankee again.
Whiskey 0 Delta Yankee, 555 in Oklahoma. Okay.
Roger, Roger, the 5-5 in Oklahoma. Got you about a 5-5 both ways here into Kilo 1312.
73, thank you much. Have fun.
Appreciate the contact and thanks for hunting. 73 and 1JUR. QRZ. I got a Quebec Yankee Delta in the noise. All right, this is N1JUR. I got to make last call because we got to hit the road again, but this is last call, last call.
Whiskey 8, Whiskey Charlie, Quebec.
All right, I got a station ending in Whiskey Charlie, Quebec.
Whiskey 8, Whiskey Charlie, Quebec.
All right, Whiskey 8, Whiskey Charlie, Quebec. John, thanks again. I got you 5-9 here into 1312.
QSO, the part number, can I have the callers? I just got in here on your KOM there.
Yep, no problem. The call letters are November 1, Japan Uniform Radio, N1JUR. QSL.
QSO there, 73s, and thanks for picking me up. You going to do another one?
Yeah, we're going to be driving a little bit, but I'll probably be definitely doing another one the next day or two. Nothing, this is a long road for me, but yeah, definitely keep an eye out the spotting page for me.
QSO, 73s, we'll look for you then.
All right, Roger, Roger. Thanks again, and 7-3. N1JUR making last call. This always happens with last call. Like, it goes dead every time. I don't get the opposite. This is CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks.
If you ever get a chance to just activate Pocahontas State Park, I'd highly recommend it and get it on your list of parks to activate. As I was very impressed with it, and its size, its amenities, and just the greenscape was a great place for both my wife, my daughter, and I to just hang out and enjoy nature. So once we packed things up, got all back on the road, we were heading towards Virginia with the goal to try to activate Virginia, but Mother Nature and the rains started to roll in. So we all decided that we were just going to skip that and make a beeline as fast as we could to grabbing some dinner and our next hotel stop, which was just inside of North Carolina. So with that, we all settled in and got into our hotel.
Okay, today is day 3 and it is extremely wet out. I probably am not going to get out to activate a park today, but the plan is to make the last leg of the trip down to Myrtle Beach, and hopefully the rest of the week we'll be able to do a couple of parks and catch some great baseball. So let's get at it.
All right, so the last leg of the trip into Myrtle Beach, we had a couple of side stops. The first one, obviously in the morning, was Krispy Kreme. We had a big need for caffeine, and what better than Krispy Kreme donut. Up here in New England, we don't have any Krispy Kremes any longer, so this was kind of a treat to see how they make the donut. We grabbed our dozen and a bunch of other munchkins, got to witness how cream-filled goodness was made. And with that, got back on the road. Well, we obviously realized that as we started to make our last leg of the journey into Myrtle Beach, that we needed some gas.
We made a quick stop, and it's a very special place. Let's go and check it out.
So, in New England, we don't have these mega gas stations. So when I hear folks like Mike, K8MRD of Ham Radio YouTube, and Shane, K5QBF, Josh of HRCC, rave how they love the beef jerky, their beaver nuggets, I gotta make a stop.
Well, there you have it. We've done it. We've lived it. We've walked it.
All right, so we got into Myrtle Beach late in the afternoon, got unpacked, settled in, and wanted to show you some views of our Airbnb from the deck. After that, we decided to head out, get some of the nightlife, grab some food, and then off to an evening college game. But however, in true baseball style, we were in for some interesting weather.
So in usual baseball tradition, we are, about to say, going to be graced by Mother Nature. Yeah, there you go. That was lightning in the background there. We get out of the limelight view here. Probably wait a couple seconds, we'll see it. Thunderstorm patterns coming in is going to be pretty intense. So, hey, why not? You know, wouldn't be baseball without it, right?
All right, as any baseball parent knows, the next few days of fun and entertainment are going to be built around the game schedule.
We've got a bunch of games in the afternoon that we're going to go to a little later. So I'm going to run out and do another activation of an island or a park called Bird Island Sanctuary. It's a little bit of a trek. You got to hike out to it. So I'm going to go do that this morning. Overall, the weather here has been great. And I've been having a blast activating, watching baseball, and enjoying hanging out with the family. So let's get to it.
So it was about a 40-minute drive to Bird Island Sanctuary, which is a very peaceful coastal town filled with a lot of high-end homes and wonderful, great views. So I got to the parking lot and I was greeted with a very long, and I mean very long, beach bridge, which was a bit of a hike as I had to bring my gear, tables and chair, my antenna bag. Oh, wait. You know, one day I'm gonna just get it tattooed on my forehead. Remember your antenna. I just hiked all of that. Realized I got out to the beach and forgot my antenna bag in the truck. So now I'm heading back to get it and then hiking back out. All right, after grabbing my antenna bag the second time in the truck, I finally hiked it all the way down and got to the beachfront. I was greeted with some beautiful sandy beaches, very, very light breeze, and enough cloud cover to not worry about getting a sunburn. So I jumped on the fact that I could get my antenna set up and got it going. I was pretty lucky as the cell service was really good, so I decided that I was going to live stream from the event, and I've got that link posted in the description below if you want to catch that. Sounds like it's just off. Hey Steve, I will, if we were here a little longer, I would probably take you up on that offer. We're here till probably late Friday, and then we got a... All right, this is November 1 at Juliet United Radio, N1JUR, Park to Park. Roger, roger. You're a good 5 and 9 here into Kilo 3850 over Myrtle Beach, QSL. 3850. That's 3850 QSL.
Okay, I got it. 3850. Okay, I got it, Derek. Thanks so much for the park to park. 73 and here is South Carolina. Enjoy.
All right, you as well. Thank you again for picking me up there, and good luck with your activation in 7-3.
Yes, 73.
CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is N1 JUR. November 1, Juliet United Radio at Kilo 3850. Calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
November 1, November uniform call.
I got a November 1 again.
November 1, November uniform call.
All right, hey, how's it going, Rob there? November 1, November uniform golf. Got you about a 5.556 here into Kilo 3850.
Okay, QSL, you're about 550. Also, Connecticut. Gotta run to a meeting, but I figured I'd grab you before I did. 7-3, good luck.
All right, thank you again, Rob. We appreciate getting you first in the log there, and thanks again for the contact, 7-3. This is N1JUR, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 1, Juliet United Radio calling from Kilo 3850 in Myrtle Beach, calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. All right, a station ending in Alpha Papa Charlie. All right, November 3, Alpha Papa Charlie, QRP, got you about a 5.4, 5.5 here into Kilo 3850.
Alpha 5453, you are 59, 59 is about 20 into November Alpha.
Roger, roger, good luck with the QRP, thanks again, 7-3. This is N1JUR, QRZ.
With November 9, Kilo Echo, Bravo.
Alright, the Bravo, the station ending in Bravo.
That's Whiskey 5, Kilo Echo, Bravo.
Whiskey 5, Kilo Echo Bravo, 5.9 plus here into 3850.
Thank you, sir. You're 5-9 Arkansas. Thanks.
Alright, Jeremy, thanks for Arkansas and appreciate the hunting, 7-3. This is N1JUR, QRZ.
November 9, Radio Delta X-Ray.
November 9, Radio Delta X-Ray. Max got you 5.9 here into 3850.
QSL, thanks. Eric, you're 5-9 Indiana.
Roger, roger, 5.9 Indiana. Thanks again for hunting us in 7-3.
7-3.
November 1, Juliet United Radio, QRZ. I got a station ending in X-ray again.
Kilowatt 2, Delta X-Ray.
Alright, Kilowatt 2, Delta X-ray. Got you about a 5.6 here at 3850.
Sounds about right. You're 5-6 into northern New Hampshire.
Roger, roger, Northern New Hampshire. Love to get the home state there. Glad to get you in the log, and thanks again for hunting us.
7-3.
Alright, 7-3. This is N1JUR, QRZ.
Although this wasn't a long activation, I'd say about 45 minutes, I made about 49 contacts. And so I had to pack it up and head back to the Airbnb as I got to pick up the wife and daughter for some lunch and baseball. As the rest of the week, my wife also had a special event planned. We were scheduled to get up at the butt crack of dawn on Friday. Once we got there, we were greeted with beautiful sunrise, warm coffee, pastries, and a heated gondola. As you can see, the views were quite spectacular and really fun to watch as the sun came up over the horizon. All in all, if you're going to be planning a family trip in the future and you just have the urge to pack everyone up in a car and drive, I strongly suggest that you take your time and plan for some fun adventures along the way. I know that these memories we created that I'm sharing with you are going to be ones that will be talked about for a long, long time. We'll have a lot of laughs, a lot of deep conversations, and fun experiences. And I'm also super grateful that my wife and daughter are super supportive of my ham radio hobby, as I always get my 10-4 good buddies on a daily basis. They came along and participated in some of those activations, supporting me and just making it a great, fun, and awesome opportunity to play radio, enjoy the outdoors, and again, creating some awesome memories. And if you've made it to the end of this video, I want to thank you for taking this trip with me. If you liked any of this, please let me know in the comments below, as this is a little different than some other videos that I've done on my channel. And as always, I appreciate all you guys and my subscribers, and thanks for watching. 7-3.